Hey everyone, my name is James Bowerman. I am a real estate agent in Pasadena, Maryland, and this is your December 2022 real estate market update for Anne Arundel County. We are certainly living in a unique time with many economic concerns triggered by a global pandemic in 2020. Now in real estate, we've been riding the momentum of this giant wave for the last 10 years, but now the question is this wave about to come crashing down on all of us? Well, I'm going to answer this question and share my 2023 outlook with you. But first, I want to take a look at the local numbers here in Anne Arundel County, starting with coming soon. Right now, there are 44 homes about to come on the market in the next 21 days or so. This is down about 30 homes compared to last month. Our active inventory is down to just 756 homes, down 102 homes compared to last month, but is actually up about 24% compared to this time last year. Currently, we have 709 homes under contract, meaning you cannot tour these properties anymore. This is down 111 homes compared to last month, and it's also down about 44% compared to this time last year. Now, last month in November, we sold just 536 homes. This is down slightly, about 29 homes compared to the previous month, but is also down about 43% compared to this time last year. So obviously, cause and effect, the decrease in homes under contract and homes sold has increased the number of active listings available. Next, let's look at days on market. This is from the time it's listed to the time it's put under contract. We actually went down 1 day on average, down to 23 days. So homes are selling a little bit quicker than they were in the previous month. We also saw in the last 30 days about 330 price reductions, which was also fewer than the previous month and makes up for about 44% of the active inventory. And lastly, let's look at the average sales price in Anne Arundel County, which was $503,527. Now this was up about 1.5% compared to this time last year. So if you read the negative, fear-inducing headlines of the mainstream media, you may in fact think that we are heading towards a crash in 2023. After all good things must come to an end, and as David Childers of Keeping Current Matters jokingly said, I've never been to a really great party without getting a hangover the next day. However, if you stop feeding on the clickbait and start actually looking at the data, I feel like you're going to find a far less dramatic story. So far in 2022, we've sold 23% fewer homes when compared to 2021. This comes after over a decade of declining inventory. Low interest rates and a huge demand in people wanting to move because of the pandemic, along with the economy being pumped full of money, depleted an already low supply of housing. Even with active inventory currently on the rise at 24% over this time last year, we would still need to see an increase of over 200% just to get us to where we were with inventory levels only 3 years ago, which was still a seller's market. Don't expect a housing crash in 2023. In some areas, we may see a decrease in the home values up to 5%, but in most areas, we're going to see a much flatter market. Most homeowners are sitting on a lot of equity and most likely a low interest rate, which is really not going to motivate them to want to move and is going to help keep the inventory levels down. Worst case scenario, we're not talking about sellers about how much money are you going to lose like we were in 2008. It's going to be more of how much less money are we going to make in 2023. Now, it's always important to remember that real estate is cyclical and we are currently in a seasonal decline. However, come spring, we are going to see more buyers and sellers enter the market because they have to move. Now, in Maryland, we have a high population of government and military employees that does insulate us a lot more than some other markets. However, I do believe that the year-over-year appreciation we've been seeing is not sustainable, and that we will have to slow to a more reasonable rate because consumers are feeling the pain of a weakening economy and dwindled savings. If you have any questions or concerns about the real estate market, I would love to hear them, so do leave a comment below. And if you're thinking about making a move, let's talk about your options in 2023. Thanks so much for watching, and until next time, see you again soon.